Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I'm going to be walking you through some of my favorite makeup items. Now these are makeup products that also contain skincare ingredients, and this is how I'm structuring this video. I'm sharing my top favorite makeup products that I use on an everyday basis or on a weekly basis that contain skincare ingredients. And I love using makeup that contains skincare because it's best of both worlds, really. While you're enhancing your features and creating that flawless complexion, you're also treating your skin at the same time with the added skincare ingredients. And I think that is amazing. And I feel like a lot of brands are starting to come out with products now that have skin benefiting ingredients. So I'm going to be sharing my top favorites today. So let's dive into how you can create a flawless complexion while also taking care of your skin at the same time. So everything that I'm sharing will be linked below for you for your reference, including discount codes and related videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell, as I would love to have you all here long term. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well, as it really does help to support my channel. Alright, so the first product is the Saie Glowy Super Gel. This comes in 3 shades. I have it in the shade Star Glow, which is the lightest shade. So this doesn't provide my skin with any additional pigment, but it's a great product to add that glow, that dewiness to the skin. So there are many ways that you can use this. You can use this on top of your makeup as a highlighter. You can apply this all over your face before using your foundation. You can mix a few pumps of this into your foundation, mix it together and apply it to your skin that way, which is typically what I like to do. And you can also use this on your body, your arms and your legs, your collarbone, to add hydration, but also to add that glow and that dewiness. It really is beautiful. And again, there are 3 shades. There is a rose glow and then there is a darker one. So that one's a little bit more bronzier. So depending on your preference and what your skin tone is, there's some options here, but this is my favorite one and I love the ingredients. So this has glycerin, which is a humectant. So this is going to nourish and hydrate the skin. It's also going to plump the skin. There is olive-derived squalene. So this is going to help prevent transepidermal water loss. It's going to keep that moisture in your skin. And there is rosehip seed oil, which is an antioxidant. So this is a great ingredient to help give that brighter complexion to the skin as well, but it can also provide hydration at the same time. So this really is wonderful. It has that liquid formulation, so it's like a serum. It absorbs and spreads really nicely across the skin, and this is also a product that I've never experienced pilling. So love to use this on no makeup days. I like to use this with my makeup. You can use it again, like I said, in so many different ways, and it is fragrance free. Next is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. Now this is the original formula, but I really love the illumination one also. This has an SPF 50. It's all minerals. So this has a zinc oxide of 6.3% and a titanium dioxide of 9%. So I love that. I love how there is an SPF 50 in here. I don't rely on this as my sun protection. I always put a non-tinted sunscreen first all over my skin, a part of my skincare routine. And then of course, if my makeup contains added sunscreen, then that's just a bonus in my eyes. I just love that. So besides the sunscreen in here, there is colloidal oatmeal, which is a very calming and soothing ingredient. There's hyaluronic acid in here, snail secretion, hydrolyzed collagen, glycerin, and the list goes on. This formula, in my opinion, is very moisturizing on the skin. My skin never feels tight with this. I love how this makes my skin feel. It's not too heavy, but it does feel quite lightweight, and this is basically like a medium to full coverage. You can shear it out to a light coverage, but you can achieve a full coverage complexion with this. And I have it in the shades light and fair. I generally mix the two together, especially during the fall winter months. In the summer, I'm just light. And I just really love this product. I've been using this for years. If you've been with me since day one, I've been talking about this since. Like, this is one of my go-to foundations. It's a CC cream, but I consider this a foundation because of how much coverage it contains. But I really love the added skincare ingredients in here, especially the SPF 50. Next is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This is my second one. I'm actually almost finished. This is what I use for a cream bronzer. I love this as a cream bronzer to warm up my skin or to contour, but you can also use this as an all over color if you can find the right shade. Now this is in the shade light medium. This is the perfect shade for me as a bronzer. If I were to apply this all over my face, this would just be way too dark. Now there is one lighter shade than this called Light, and that one was actually too light for a bronzer, but perhaps that would have been a good one as an all over color for my skin tone. I don't know, I actually never tried it. I should have, but I returned it and got this shade because again, I bought this strictly for warming up the skin and using it as a bronzer, a contour, and it does give your skin this nice dewiness as well, which I really like. It's really creamy like a balm. So this contains vitamin A, D, and E, so some great antioxidants for anti-aging support. It also has omega-6 fatty acids, which helps to give that protective layer over the skin, but also it helps to nourish your skin at the same time, and this is amazing. I love a lot of products from Makeup by Mario, but this has to be one of my favorites. Next is the Saie Liquid Blush. This has to be one of my favorite liquid blushes. This, I also love the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I much prefer to use either liquid or cream blushes because again, it gives more of that natural look to the skin. It looks like your skin because you don't have that powder in the way. It just melts right into your skin and it just looks like your natural flush, especially if you pick the right shade for that natural flush. I love this shade the best from Saie. This is in the shade Chili, which is like a mauve shade, and I love it. It's very long wearing. It is pigmented, but it's also quite blendable as well. So even if you put too much, you can fix it and sheer it out. With the Rare Beauty, I would say that those are more pigmented than the Saie blushes. So this contains elderberry fruit extract, which has antioxidant effects. So this can actually help to fight free radicals, which is everyday pollution. This also has licorice root extract, which helps to brighten the skin. So of course, with something like this, you're really only brightening the cheeks. I do like to put some of this over my nose and a little bit on my forehead, but some people that love that rosiness to their skin, like that rosiness complexion, some people add blush into their foundation and they apply it to the skin that way, just to add a little bit of rosiness. And when you do that, your skin does look really healthy because it just looks so natural. Instead of it being just one solid shade, it's nice to add some pigment in there where it does look more natural, like I said. And this also has plant-derived glycerin, so again, a humectant that's going to help hydrate and plump the skin at the same time. And this is exceptional. So if you're looking for a good liquid blush, I would say look into the Saie. The Rare Beauty ones are great too. They also have some great skincare ingredients as well, but I really like the skincare ingredients that are in this one specifically. Next is the Kosas Concealer. Now this formula is really nice for the under eyes specifically because it does contain caffeine and pink algae extract. So these are going to help depuff, address dark circles, and dullness. So having caffeine, especially in your eye products and of course your concealer, can really help to depuff. I wouldn't say it's like a miracle worker, right? You would still probably would want to use an under eye serum or an under eye cream that has that caffeine because it's probably at a higher concentration to actually depuff, but we just have that added amount in here that can help at the same time, which is always a nice thing. This also has hyaluronic acid and peptides. Hyaluronic acid will help to hydrate and plump. Peptides, of course, will help to firm and address fine lines and wrinkles. And this also contains arnica and panthenol, so these are going to have calming and soothing effects to the skin, and this is wonderful. I do have a mini size, that's why it looks so small. I did purchase a small size just to see if I liked it, and I do. I really like this. I also like the Tower 28 concealer as well, but the skincare ingredients in this one are more impressive in my opinion. The next product is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm holding the product over here because That lighting is coming around and it's just distorting my videos. As the days get shorter, I really see a huge difference in the way that that sun comes around, and my lighting fluctuates a lot. I don't know if you've noticed that lately in some of my videos. I do apologize. I'm somebody that really likes to have my videos the same from beginning to end, but when you're using natural daylight, it's pretty much impossible to achieve that. So I might need to resort to studio lights very soon. So I'm holding it over here. Now this has cactus flower water, which is very hydrating on the skin. This keeps your skin hydrated for the entire day. And if you're using this at nighttime, it really keeps your skin nice and comfortable. You don't get that flakiness. It keeps your makeup in place. Your makeup does not move. But it also has vitamin C, which is a vitamin C derivative, ascorbyl glucoside. So this is going to brighten your skin, but also remember with vitamin C, because it's an antioxidant, this has the ability to protect your skin from everyday pollution as well. So great to use, like I said, in the morning on top of your makeup. Not only are you getting that added protection from the environment, but you're getting hydration, and this really is nice and hydrating. Yes, this contains alcohol. A lot of makeup setting sprays do contain denatured alcohol, but this does not dry out my skin, I promise you. From my experience with this one specifically, it does not dry out my skin. It really is hydrating, and I always use this before applying my mascara. My mascara is the very last thing that I apply in my makeup routine, and I don't like putting setting sprays on my face when I've already applied mascara, because sometimes makeup setting sprays can keep that mascara damp for the entire day, and then of course your chances of raccoon eyes are a lot higher. Been there, done that, I refuse. So I always use my makeup setting sprays prior to applying my mascara. Just a little tip that I thought I would share. And the last two products are lippies. So I have the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. I've been using this nonstop since the spring, and it's my go-to. I have it on my lips today, and I like this because it contains peptides, but it also contains mango seed butter and cloudberry oil. So very nourishing, very hydrating. I love how this comes in 4 shades, but this is the only shade that I have used. Actually, I lied. There is another one, but it was a limited edition and it was grapefruit. And I really didn't like that one as much. This one is the strawberry sorbet, so it does smell like strawberry, and it just gives the perfect tint to the lips, with or without lip liner. So this is my favorite, but I really like the Biossance Pro Peptide Lip Perfector. This is very similar to the Ole Henriksen. This comes in 3 shades. This is in Blush Quartz. They do have a berry shade and a clear shade. Now this one has a triple peptide blend. It also has hyaluronic acid and squalene. So very hydrating as well, very nourishing. Out of the two, they're quite similar. I would say this one has more of that buttery feel to the lips. Also, this is a little bit more pigmented with or without lip liner. This is more natural looking, but you still can achieve a nice tint to the lip, especially if you pair it up with a lip liner. And I really like these because of the peptides, the hyaluronic acid. It plumps, it hydrates, but it also treats signs of aging. So those are some of my favorite makeup products that also contain skincare ingredients. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I was able to introduce you to something new. If you want to see more content like this with makeup, please let me know in that comment section, and also let me know if you're going to be trying any one of these products as well. Again, everything will be linked below for you for your reference, including discount codes and related videos. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.